Cason, I know this entire season was all brand new, but getting a chance to go through the playoffs for the very first time after, I assumed, hearing about it for so long, just what was that experience like for you?
A lot of fun. Um, it was fun competing with the guys, going against some of the best players in the world. Um, we fell short, we all feel the same way about that, but I feel like we learned a lot as a team, me as a player, but it was nothing like competing with my teammates. Those guys are great.
For you, playing the entire season, playing all 82 games, and then playing in the postseason as well, just what went into that for you, and was that something that you expected, yourself to do from the outset?
Um, Playing the whole season was one of my goals. Just want to be available. I was told availability is the best ability. So just making sure I was there for every game, even with, feeling the way I felt sometimes. I had to push through it, but, I still had to come out and contribute to the team. So just doing that to the best of my ability all year.
I asked you earlier this season if you watched any defenders growing up, and you said you watched more offensive players for their highlights and stuff. And one of the guys you mentioned was Kyrie. Can you just talk about the opportunity of getting to learn watching him and guarding him after 6 games?
Tough cover, tough cover, but some of the stuff you see on the highlights or people on islands by themselves, that wasn't really my case. I was guarding them, but we was all 5 of us guarding them as well. We showed them a crowd the whole series, so I appreciate my teammates for that as well. Not having me out there looking like a fool. So yeah, it was great going against him.
Cason, who are some of the guys on the team or on the staff that you really leaned on to help you navigate your rookie season?
Coach E. Maynor, he helped a lot. Just working on my offensive game. This was one of my best shooting, some of the best shooting I've done, in my life. So just getting in the lab with him every day and, getting shots up, making sure I'm sharp on that, trying to be the best at my role offensively. Defensively, everybody it took everybody on the team to, help me navigate on ball, off ball, getting through screens, communicating. So, yeah, it's a lot of people to thank,
What are some of the things you want to work on this summer?
Being more decisive when I had a ball in my hands. Not just being a shooter, being able to play inside the line as well.
Do you know at all if the plan is for you to play summer league?
I don't know. I haven't talked to coaches about it yet.
Cason, as you look back over the season, just how much fun was it to be a part of this group? You guys just seem so tight-knit and connected out there.
It was wonderful. It was really like that from the jump, just I was a little shy and, standoffish when I first got here, but I saw the whole team was really close with each other and, nobody got treated differently. So it was kind of easy for me to fit in with the team. They all young, or if they're not, they act young.
Who are you thinking of when you say that?
Everybody. Everybody.
You're a natural shy person?
I wouldn't say shy. I used the wrong word. I'm more observant.
Who helped you get out of that, more comfortable and loose, I guess?
It wasn't that I was afraid to talk to people. It was just I didn't have much to talk about. I just got here and everybody's all talking about last year and the people they missed and all this. So I'm like, okay. I don't really know him, so I can't just butt into the conversation. But time went on and we started making our own memories, and it was easier to navigate that.
How similar was that to your freshman year at Kentucky?
Almost totally different. Because, at Kentucky I had my cousin with me, so I could talk to him about anything whenever. And just following him around kind of showed me I met a lot of people out there, so coming here it was different. I was by myself.
You mentioned the memories. Just what are some of the memories from the season that stand out to you?
It's a lot of them. Trey, you know, earlier when I first got here, he's the first person that I went out with. We had went bowling, and that was pretty fun. Man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I can't even just mention one, but if I had to go with one, that was one of my first memories here.
Wiggs mentioned Trey when you talked about bowling too. Is he good?
Yeah, he was arguably the best bowler on the team. I heard, like I said, I was new. That's what I heard. I don't really know.
Are you good?
I'm all right. I ain't the best on the team or one of those candidates, but I'm pretty good.
Cason, does the idea of summer league entice you though at all?
I don't know much about summer league. Well, played last year, but as far as just coming up year, I don't know. We'll have that conversation.
With the experience that you guys gained this year, with how young everybody is, and knowing how competitive this group is, how encouraging is that for you, knowing that you guys are going into the off season and what you guys could accomplish?
It's great because I know that everybody on the team is going to be working extremely hard, maybe harder than they did last year, because we know we're capable of doing so. I'm just going to make sure I'm as sharp as I can be when I come back and it's time to go.
Shea mentioned that he doesn't think of you as a rookie, but are you happy to be done with all the rookie duties and saying happy birthday and stuff like that?
For sure. Yeah, I mean it wasn't too bad. You know, bringing the speaker at every flight. I'm not gonna miss that. Yeah, that was really one of my main things.
Who's a better singer, you or Keontae?
Keontae, for sure. Keontae, stay singing.
Well, or just singing in general?
Both. He have his moments where he doing good, and he just be talking sometimes. Yeah.
What are some of the things that you're looking forward to getting to in this offseason that you can really get to during the season?
I feel like I got to everything this year, but doing more, I would say finishing at the rim.
You mean like hobbies?
Oh, hobbies. Oh, my bad. It's a good question. I haven't got there yet. I'm still in basketball mode. Yeah, I can't. I won't get out of that mode for a few days probably.
How do you think of Shea's leadership this season?
It was great. You know, speaking back on one of the guys that I could go to, and when I was first here, he was one of the guys I could talk to offensively, defensively, and he kind of represented like nobody's above the program. So whatever I had to do, he did, you know, or vice versa.
Coming in a situation like that, is it intimidating to go up to somebody like that whenever you're more observant, like you said?
Not at all. If I had a question, I asked anybody, the closest person to me, honestly. And I felt that way because I felt like everybody, you know, they've been here. They might have had the same question that I had when they were first here. So, and they all gave good answers. Nobody led me in the wrong direction. So, I still feel that way. I can ask anybody anything, and they'll come through for me.
Being here for almost a year, however long it's been since you've been there, just like countdown-wise, and living in Dallas, were there things about Oklahoma that you were a little surprised about that you didn't realize?
Yeah, I owe the world an apology. I would say that. When I first did my press conference, I was like, there's not much to do out here. Yeah, there's a good amount of things to do here. It's not as bad as I thought it was, so, yeah.
Anybody else?
Thanks, Cason.
Thank you.
That's a wrap for us.